What's up guys, Elfis here, and today we're going to be playing some more Han Midwars. I haven't been posting videos for the past couple days. I think it's been like 3 days or so, just because I've had a really shitty 3 days or so, guys. It's been pretty rough for me, but you know what, that's life, I guess, and as unfortunate as it is, it'll get better through time, I guess. So we're playing some Han Midwars. I just want to relax. I don't want to think too much. I may play some normal mode or casual mode later, but at the moment I just want to have fun and chill out. You know, kind of relax, guys, that kind of thing. I don't know who I'm going to play. I haven't really thought about it. Is that too low? Is the volume too low? Yeah, maybe we could turn it up a little bit. Alright. Solomon, the new Solomon. So somebody asked me to play Solomon as a carry and show them how to do it. I played him once since they've reworked him, and he is very interesting. I had to play him as a solo mid, although he should very much so be sent with a babysitter, and I did not do very well with him solo mid, FYI. So he should very much so be sent with a babysitter, because I think that is by far how the hero should be played. But in the meantime, let's pick who we're going to play while we're dealing with that. I kind of want to play Grinex, to be honest with you. I think I'm thinking Grinex, yeah. But so Solomon. So I will do a carry video with Solomon. I just want to get the hang of him a little bit more. He's kind of weird, and actually I don't even know if there's a way to read his whole description of his ultimate abilities like before a game, because it just says when you look over the ultimate, it just says changes the abilities. So I'm trying to figure out, like I'm going to go into test mode a game, I think, and I'm just going to look at there's Taddy Jangles in the top right there. He just left the game. That's his picture. It's his custom picture. I don't know. But so that's his other account, FYI. So, anyways, I'm going to play a custom game, read all the abilities, get really used to it. I will say one thing: the hero farms insanely fast, and I can almost guarantee they're going to nerf it because he just farms way too fast. It's beyond off the charts, and it needs a rework, is what it does. It needs a rework. So unfortunately, I can almost guarantee you that they're going to be reworking that. I'm not sure how I feel about my items. I don't really like them, to be honest with you. I should have gone something different, but whatever. And so he's definitely in need of a rework. What do they did? They level the Q and then max W or E, and then yeah. I'm not sure I agree with that. I think maybe you should max. I think I'm going to max my W. Although I'm going to level the beginning at least the same. Yeah, so let's go Q first, and then we'll max E. And then max W next, mostly because there isn't too much area here to deal with throwing them into walls. So it's not impossible, but the skill really excels if you can throw them into walls. If you can't do that, the skill's not quite as good. I apologize in advance if there's any frame drop. My computer at the moment seems to be running slightly slower than it usually is. I tried restarting it. I can't figure out what's wrong, so I'm just going to apologize in advance for that, and that'll be all good. Get the deny, Solomon, you bum. So, are we missing somebody? Why does it feel like there's only 4 of us here? Oh, Pharaoh's just chilling down here. Not sure why. They have a lot of range. 4 ranged heroes. It's going to be kind of brutal since we have 3 melee. It's going to be harder. Statistically, if you have more ranged in mid-wars, you tend to be better off. What the fuck? Pyro just called their Glacius a slut because Jeraziah is his boyfriend. Or her boyfriend, I guess, maybe, I'm not sure. That's odd. I don't know what that means. So, okay then. I don't even think I clicked on the right creep in that. So, I mean, the hatchet's kind of serving its purpose at the moment. I've gotten 3 last hits. The new artillery is not really mid-wars friendly. He's not impossible to play. I mean, he's not bad. He's just certainly not as mid-wars friendly as he was prior, because his LRM, which I think is supposed to stand for long-range missile or long-range missiles, whatever, does not go through creeps anymore. I think they buffed the damage. I didn't read his changes in depth, so I think they buffed the damage, but at the very least, it doesn't go through creeps anymore, and that kind of gimps it mid-wars style. So there's that. If you combo it with a stun, though, it kind of works out nicely. Kill Glacius there. Let's get a level in that. We're going to beat the crap out of him. Wow. That didn't seem to be going over as how they wanted it to. I'm going to get out of here now. It looks like they've used up quite a bit of mana to do what they did, but still. A DD artillery is never something to underestimate, so to speak. And I think they might have gimped that range because they changed his E. So his E gives it more range. So I think what they did is they've gimped the range, so to speak. And the E is supposed to make up for that. I'm talking about the LRM again. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I don't dislike it, I guess, but let's go ahead and get that. Let's do this. Monkey King. No, I didn't get to press. I need to get out of here before I die. I'm dead, I think. Yeah. I was debating, you know what I should have done? I think I can use Q on creeps, so I should have Q'd a creep and pushed myself further away. That was my mistake. I literally thought of it, like, as I was dying. I was like, should I do that? And then, obviously, the answer is yes, I should have. But I believe you can Q creeps. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to, so I imagine you could anyways. And it would have most certainly... I don't know if it would have saved my life. Oh, I just got caught on the end of that. That's bullshit. He's dead. He's super duper dead. They're actually comboing the artillery LRM with somebody else's stun pretty well. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest with you. Usually you don't get that all too well. Usually you get a little bit of shenanigans here and there, and people kind of mess up. Not that, I mean, there's any blame to be had, but still. Let's see. My first item after boots is probably going to be... I'm thinking a nullstone would be phenomenal to have in this lineup at the moment. I'm not fully feeling it, but let's see if I can get some damage there. I want to back a bit. Who stunned me? Glacius, leave me alone, you dingus. Let me snag that DD, though. I'll take that. I'm going to go B real quick, just because I'm too low. I probably should have let somebody else take the DD, but whatever. It's no big deal. Couriers, put the couriers further up here. Just for the lulz, why not, you know? So I'm going to complete boots. Am I? I think vestments will be a better investment early on. Yeah, I'm going to go vestments. I actually don't like that whole nerf to the vestments price, by the way. I think they need to change it because, I mean, it doesn't really hurt carries and all that too much. It just hurts the support players, and because they don't have the gold to buy the investments, and I think that's not an intelligent thing to do, considering support players are already really gimped in this game. Unlike LoL, you can't get items that like give you gold 5 gold or gold per 5 minutes, 5 seconds, or whatever the crap they do, things like that. So you can't have those items in this game, unlike in LoL. So I think that was a mistake of them for gimping the supports even further. I think they should reconsider that. Now I don't necessarily think they're going to. I just think they should. But what was the rune? They got it, I guess? Oh, no. Yeah, they must have got it. Yeah, alright. It's all good. It's all good. Let's watch that. The range is, again, just much shorter, so... it's not that he can't do anything with it, but until he maxes his E, it's kind of a much smaller range. Let's see if I can leave here without dying. Oh, I almost got smashed by that, the ability, whose name I can't think of at the moment. Why can't I think of that name? Can we get that Glacius? Glacius, at least? Yes? Glacius is good to go. I'm going to W to get out of here because I don't want to fight. The invis on W actually lasts a fairly long time, just so everybody's aware. It's actually a very useful. It can most definitely be used as an escape. It's second for 6 seconds at level 1, up to 9 seconds at level 2. So, I mean, that's, in my personal opinion, that's a fairly significant invisibility for when it comes to escaping and things like that. I mean, I guess it's no scout invisibility still, but it's still a very useful one. I'm kind of debating at the moment whether or not I want to go Nullstone first or something like a Savage Mace first. Or not Savage Mace, sorry, Shield Breaker. I'm kind of feeling the Shield Breaker because I'm a greedy bastard. You guys know that about me. If I play Midwars, gotta play greedy. That's the way to do it. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling the Shield Breaker, even though I shouldn't. You're gonna die now. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there. I want to get this rune. I would love to get this rune. Invisibility, please, please, please. Thank you, DD. And then I'm gonna dip, because I don't want to fight them just yet. Because they do a lot of damage. Although I do a fair amount of damage too with this double damage. Watch out for his, I think he's put a level or 2 in his E now. Because that seems like a longer range than he should have. I didn't mean to ping, I meant to use my hatchet, but I did not do that. So yeah, So I'm going to keep maxing my W. I don't know. I think it's... I don't know. I'm not sure. I think you're better off maxing Q, to be honest with you, the more I think about it, but I'm feeling the W thing being very useful in this. Unless, I mean, I guess if they start buying rev words like out the wazoo, then it'll be kind of a infuriating thing to deal with, but new rune incoming. Let's deal with that. We want to be able to get the runes. Runes, I do love the new Midwars change where they put runes in mid instead of top, so now you don't have to bother, like, as they described it, it keeps the action there. I don't want the invis. Somebody else. Anybody? Okay. I don't want the invis because I have invis. I don't need invis. But so I like how they moved it to mid. It keeps, as they would say, it keeps the action there. Did he just literally pop the invis immediately? It keeps the action in mid, which I 100% agree with and 100% like. That's my personal opinion, but at the same time, I mean, I don't think my opinion is worthless, but I don't particularly think it's super valuable. I should have definitely queued Monkey King there. He's dead now. Very much so dead. I want to move. I don't want to tank too much damage. Just pop my ult. Oh, they were all out of range of my ultimate. Wow. That's kind of astonishing, to be honest with you. So I'm thinking I might just go life tube, or sorry, sustainer into if I can click this damn son of a bitch. Sorry, Monkey King won't sit the hell still. As always. That's what Monkey Kings do, but Jesus, it's fucking annoying. How did they put a rev ward? I should have still been invis. Maybe the invis ward off, and I didn't notice. It's possible. I thought I would have still been invis. This Monkey King, he loves going balls to the wall. Holy crap. He's just feeding at this point on, though now is he 0-8. Yeah, he's just feeding. Not a particularly intelligent player. But he is setting up kills for his team with his initiations. It's just that he's not thinking it through well enough to get out afterwards. He just kind of jumps in, and while we're killing him, his team kind of does something and kills somebody, you know? So I'm just going to go ahead and pop my ultimate just to do a little bit of damage. Doesn't take too much mana, and, I mean, it's worth the harassment. Plus we have a ring on the team, and the cooldown's really short. So all things to think about when you're deciding whether to use abilities or not, you know, like what's it going to do to the enemy, blah, blah, blah. That W from Artillery, I played him in a Midwars game yesterday, and it is probably one of the best skills you can have in Midwars because of the fact that it has... Oh, Graveyard Summon was invis. It has the invis... Blah, 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 blah. You can't see him use it. Sorry, I was trying to think and play at the same time. You can't see him use it, which makes it very difficult to use effectively. Or to avoid effectively, I should say. I want to leave here in a second. Crap. Kill him. And let's get... I don't have any charges. No! No charges on my W. That's what I was going to use to get out. It's just the nature of the beast, you know. Unfortunately, I didn't think about the cooldowns too well. Let's go ahead and finish my sustainer. And now I'm going to go for a shield breaker. And I'm going to max shield breaker before I come back to finish the sustainer. So he's counter warding. So they have a rev ward down, which means I need to be careful of my invis. I mean, whoa, there's a brown up here. There's a brown up here. Let's do this. Apparently he can see me. So let's get the hell out of there. He didn't realize that he didn't kill me, I guess. Or maybe because he definitely should have stuck around if he was going to go that far, you know. Pop my ultimate again. Just a little bit more harassment, never hurts. I'm going to have to go B. I don't have any... I mean, I do have regen, but it's not enough that I can stick around. It's better to just go B, come back fully, and, you know, we'll do with things from there. What am I doing? It's pretty mediocre, actually, to be honest with you. I'm kind of disappointed that I shouldn't have used my boots right there. I should have waited till I was regen. In Midwars, the regen from the well doesn't... I guess have a fade time, so to speak. It doesn't stick with you when you leave the well for a little bit. You know, I think it's 4 seconds in the game, like normal modes and stuff. In Midwars, it doesn't stick with you. It's just there. They have a new rev ward, they have a rev ward, so perfect. And he placed a rev ward too. Should have placed the rev ward first, so they didn't know that there's a ward there. That's always how you counter ward. That's just how you do it. I don't mean to you know, be that guy, but that's just how you This is just how you counter ward. You always place the counter ward first, and then you do the rev ward after you're aware of sorry, I keep having brain farts when I'm in the middle of fighting. My mistake, guys. And then you do the rev ward, and then you do place the real ward, sorry, after you have already countered the ward, so they don't know that it's there, if you want to place a ward there. Although, typically, if somebody counter-warded a spot, usually you would probably not just instantly place another ward there, even after you counter their current ward. That's usually not how you do things. It's not totally wrong, it's just, usually that's not how you do things. So, also, I do like how they added the assist gold to be equal in amount now. I'm gonna get out of here, hopefully. To be equal in amount now to the kill gold. So, in Midwars, they didn't. I don't believe that's the case for normal mode, so I could be mistaken, but I don't believe that's the case for normal mode. But in Midwars, at least, that was a foolish mistake on my part. Get out of there. They definitely have another rev ward somewhere. I think. Maybe not. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. Solomon, stop diving, please. Stop diving, please. Stop diving, please. Stop diving, please. Can you stop diving now? Thank you. No, you're gonna die now. Alright. Let's pop my invis. I believe they don't have a rev ward, which they don't, it looks like. Jesus, I hate that hero. It's impossible to click on him. By far the most annoying hero in the entire game, Monkey King, is you cannot click on the hero, and that's the biggest problem with that hero. The hero, I mean, first of all, the damage and all that should be nerfed to begin with, but particularly the fact that you cannot click on the hero in a game that has so many single target abilities. It's beyond realistic that they even allow that hero to be in the game, in my personal opinion. It's impossible to click on that hero when he's flying around like that, as long as he keeps moving, as long as he keeps being quick, and doesn't delay his spells and stuff. It's just going to be impossible for you to click on him. And it's just unfair is what it is. They need to either nerf that hero's mobility or I think, in all honesty, I think what they need to do is just completely remove the hero. That was way too ballsy. Way too ballsy. Way too ballsy. Let's see if we can, yeah, get some kills there. Have another charge on my W. I can't get in here, though. See if we can find a delicious... I'm out. Oh, I'm not. Am I out? Yeah, no, I'm not. No, I'm not out. I was hoping we could find a delicious little, Glacius, but unfortunately he already has a shrunken head, which means he's, I'm not sure if, I don't think that means he's farming faster than me. I think he's about keeping up on par with me, though, to be honest with you. He's probably close. I don't think he's quite there, though. That's a fake. He's just sending the fake in there to harass. Gotta be careful with that artillery ultimate now. The fact that the further you run from it, the more it stuns you, can be very frustrating if you don't run far enough that you're going to be far away before they get there. So you kind of need to plan it out really well. Or if you don't really move at all, if it doesn't travel very far, the stun is very short. The damage is still there, but the stun is insignificantly short. I think it goes down to like less than a second or something, or like 1 second or whatever it is. The feeding Monkey King about to come back in here. I don't understand his motives in the slightest bit. Pharaoh should not have trapped us all here. That was very foolish on his part. Pharaoh, please don't trap us in walls like that. TY. That was very stupid on Pharaoh's part. He literally trapped our entire team right there for them to all just beat on us. I'm just going to auto-level it now that I'm up to 15. I have my first level in Shield Breaker, which is nice. I'm still kind of keeping up with levels. I'm certainly not where I would like to be, but I'm not like so far down that I'm like really far behind, in my opinion. Just get out of his range. Again, you can't really see the W unless you're for some reason looking way away from your hero, basically. It's unfair in my opinion, but to say the least, it's... you know what, I don't necessarily think it's unfair, because it's... Oh, God damn it. Sorry, I'm having trouble thinking and playing. It's not necessarily unfair, but it is, to say the least, I'm not sure, well, let's put it like this, regen. Let me take that for you, buddy. I'll get that off your hands. Let's just move. He popped the regen, but that's okay. I'm gonna be... Ooh, nice ultimate. I guess he got it in my fade time, unfortunately. Does have a long fade time for his invis. I'll give anybody who says that, I'll give him that. Pharaoh, your physical stun, thank you. Nice job. That was a good use of your mummy walls, brother. Blah, blah, blah. The last one was not, so you got to be careful with those things. It's just kind of the nature of the beast. I'm going to come up here and kill Monkey King, because that's what I do. I don't want to tank that damage, yes. Dodged it, so that's nice. The Monkey King little slam thing explodes shortly after. Just get behind the creeps and you'll be fine from his LRMs. But the monkey thing, was it Wanjin Slam? Wanjun Ching Jong Ching Chu Cha? I don't know. I don't speak monkeynese. But the slam explodes shortly after. I think it's 1.5 seconds after he uses it. So, okay. Nice use of your haste. So be careful not to stay on it, if at all applicable. The way the whole Monkey King combo works is you're supposed to like vault them, Wanjin Slam, and then like use the second vault to throw them into the Wanjin Slam as it's blowing up. And that's kind of the whole thing. Artillery's got to have a lot of creep kills. Did he go Savage Mace first item? Yeah, after his Nullstone, I guess. So he's going to be really annoying with that, because the LRMs still do a significant chunk. I only took a couple of them and took a fifth of my health. Maybe even more than that. There he goes. He just keeps blasting it. He's going to ult. Let's see. Sorry. Let's see if I can do this. I cannot do that. Let's see. My mistake. I was trying to launch him into a wall. That did not happen. This should be a free kill, people. Thank you. Of course, he's got that thing. Nice ults by Pyromancer here. Good job. Well played by him. I'm going to go B real quickly just to regen, finish my thingy, whose name I can't think of, my shield breaker. That's the word I was looking for. Finish my shield breaker and move on. Maybe I should have gone Energizer this game, maybe not. I'm not really sure. It's on the fence. I'm sure somebody. I mean, I can make a logical argument for going Energizer. In Midwars, it's a phenomenal item. You get pretty much the speed to at least a couple members of your team guaranteed almost every time. So it's a really nice item to have. It really is. I don't necessarily think it's the best item. But it's certainly a good one. You guys got freaking penis face here coming in. Let's kill him. Or have him beat the crap out of me. Holy crap. Yeah, wow, he's farming way faster than us. Way faster. He already has completed Demonic, probably level 3 Shield Breaker, and he's going on for that. He's working on that Shroud, too. Nice graveyard stun there by him. You should not be focusing Witch Slayer. You should be focusing Artillery. Most definitely. Thankfully, yeah, he's going to have the damage to do it. I'm coming around the side here. You have a 30-second cooldown on your ult at level 4, so feel free to basically just use it whenever you want is kind of what it comes down to. I mean, I guess there are slight restrictions on it, but basically just use it whenever you want. It's hasted, so I don't want to go on him. I was going to pounce him. Not pounce, but you know what I mean. Shadow step him. But, ooh, do we have a nice stun? No, we have a failed stun. Let's see, can we... no. I guess they have a Rev Ward here? How are they seeing me? I definitely used my invis. Maybe it was still in fade time, I guess. It's possible, but it does have a really long fade time. 1.5 second fade time is a long time. People really underestimate the amount of damage that kill him. Kill Artillery? That's the real Artillery? Okay. They did get Artillery, sorry. No, I'm just going to drop the hatchet. Have him send me my thing. My Blessed Orb, sorry. And I'll get the hatchet later if I get space or whatever. I'm not going to destroy it, but yeah, so it has a really long fade time, which is really annoying. I think, honestly, to make this hero better, they should buff the fade time. I think they should make it down to 1 second, maybe even 0.5 seconds, maybe 0.75 seconds might be a little more fair. I think 1.5 seconds is too long of a fade time, and they should consider buffing that. It's kind of my personal opinion, but at the same time, I don't know, I think it's a useful thing. I mean, I think at the moment the hero doesn't get much play because he's just not a particularly useful hero at the moment. I'm not totally sure this... Let's see, can I drag him? Apparently not. Apparently too much crowd control. Yeah, ooh, can we get... I have ult up in 5 seconds. 5 second ult. Let me just... No! I wanted to ult. If I go, I'll die, though. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I don't know. I think the hero doesn't get a lot of playtime because he just doesn't bring too much to the table. And the fact that, you know, he's not a particularly strong hero doesn't help. I mean, I don't think he's not strong, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he's weak. I just think there are much stronger heroes. And because of that, it becomes kind of a very big issue as to the fact of, that's not the right initiation, by the way. So let's see if we can get a no, he's gonna be gone now. That's done. Holy crap! I didn't even see the Witch Slayer graveyard stun. So I'm guessing it was another no, because well, maybe if you used it, it would have been off cooldown. But I was guessing it was another like graphics glitch, because sometimes you get those graphic glitches where you don't see the stun even though it goes off, or don't see the skill rather even though it goes off. I noticed the Glacius stun, but that seemed way too long for Glacius. So I'm thinking it was something along those lines of it being a little graphics glitch or something like that. Let's see. Oh, not cool. Not cool indeed. Wow. Okay, he just killed us both. How did he kill us both at the same time? Because only one of us can tank an LRM, I believe. Maybe we can kind of sort of semi-tank it together. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Solomon, he went Dawnbringer first. Arguable. Let's see. Next, I think I'm going to go Hellflower, because I need the attack speed. The Silence Perplex will be really nice now that they're getting Assassin Shrouds. It'll be really nice. You can't use Assassin Shroud if you're perplexed, FYI. That's what that ability does. Perplexes. That means you can't use items, really. It's the essential, you know, kind of thing for it. So, I also love the Nullstone animation, the whole like lightning charge going around you. I think it's just kind of like a blue glow if your graphics are set to lower. So, if you have higher graphics, at least yeah, you're dead. It'll be better. Don't go in on that. You failed. Don't go in on that. I'm gonna invis. Hopefully I don't die. They do a lot of damage. You know what, actually? I may go, instead of Hellflower, I think I may go Demonic next. Just because, like, they do a lot of physical damage. A lot of physical damage. And, I really need to build up a bit of protection here. They just do too much physical damage is what it comes down to between Gunblade and Artillery. It's just too much. And I can't keep up with it. So, I'm kind of surprised we haven't lost this tower yet, to be honest with you, but it's not crazy surprising. I don't understand that decision. But I haven't really understood his decisions all game, to be honest with you. So, I got hit on the edge of that graveyard. Really? That's bullshit is what it is. Let's see, that's the real one right there. Get Glacius instead, then. Oh, I want to port because I don't even think I'm going to beat him. No, I will, yeah. I've built up enough damage at this point to do a little dent in his health, I guess. I can't go in on this solo, so I'm gonna have to give him the tower. I can't. I just can't do it. Oh, I'm out. He couldn't have stunned me anyways, but better to be safe than sorry and risk having somebody come up on the side there. So better to be safe than sorry. It is indeed. Why am I like stunned? I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm a very confused panda. I'm going after that Witch Slayer because I don't like him. He's been pretty annoying all game. That he has. We got this guy. Pounce him back. Keep my slow on him. Yeah, he's dead. Yay! Again, the Pharaoh Walls kind of not necessarily being the most intelligent decision, to be honest with you. That now would be a good time to have the Pharaoh Walls if we had them. Thankfully, we didn't need them, but in general, he's not making the best, just general decisions here. That's not what I wanted to buy. I wanted to finish my Genjuro, or my Soul's Bulwark, but you know what? That's okay. I have no problem completing that, because I'm about to have the Souls anyways. I'm not too shy of it. Use my ults, everybody was out of range. No big deal. 30-second cooldown, like I said, guys. I mean, if you use a skill, you have to think about if it's going to be worth it or not, or if you should bother using it or whatever, but especially when it comes to ultimates, because most of them have generally long cooldowns. Not all of them, but statistically speaking, they have generally long cooldowns. So, I mean, you just need to think about whether it's going to be worth it in the end to use that. And in this case, it was. I don't see any reason not to. He's not aiming his LRM at me. I find that kind of odd in my personal opinion. Is there a real one in there? No. Okay, I don't think so. It doesn't appear to be, in my opinion. So I should be helping them out up here. I'm gonna come help them out. Gonna use my invis, kill Glacius. He's dead. He can't use that ability on me. I'm out. The invisibility here. No, I'm not going back in. Because I would have gone back in, to be honest with you, but he jumped out the walls, and I just decided that's not a good idea. So, made a decision, you know, I don't see too much wrong with the decision you need to make. You need to decide if something's the right thing to do or not. I think all these rev wards are totally unnecessary. Somebody could have just bought Dust. I don't really understand who made that decision to go, you know what, why don't we get 85 rev wards and put them everywhere on the map. I'm kind of misunderstanding that, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can just knock him back. They're trying to, yeah, they tried to bait onto Glacius, basically, to be honest with you. They're trying to get us to use a lot onto him. Probably not quite as much as they wanted us to use onto him, but that's okay. Yeah, he's dead. That's definitely unnecessary pyro ult. But again, such a short cooldown. Who cares, right? It's the same concept, really. You know, it's just such a short cooldown. Why bother? We're kind of coming back into this now. I don't want that highlighted, so my text was like glowing white from a highlight. Let's see if we can pop his nullstone. Now we'll get a little slow on him. That's the real one's gone. So I'm gonna stop chasing. Go after the Witch Slayer instead. See if we can get a kill. Invis. You can still see me. They have a rev ward here or something. I don't know what the deal is, but it's more than enough to see me, that's for sure. They probably just put a rev ward because I didn't think I got dusted, so I'm guessing it was a rev ward. What are you going, Savage? That's not a good item. Not a very good item at all. I haven't really seen him ult, and you know what, the new Salomon is even worse for Midwars because his ult has an incredibly long cooldown. It's ridiculously long. It's not like Tempest long, I don't think, but it's up there. It's certainly in the range of, like, that's too long, you know? So, gonna go for that Hellflower now. Even after the nerf to Hellflower, it's still an amazing item in my personal opinion. A very underrated item in my personal opinion as well. I think more people should get it. I think people don't realize the potential that the item has, is partially what it comes down to. I think, you know what? Before they nerfed the item was basically overpowered. They nerfed it by taking off the 20% damage buff as well, and I think they may have affected one or two other things as well. But at the very least, they affected that, and that was an enormously strong ability to have. They might be doing Zorgath. I think that's where they are, since all 5 of them are missing. That's just a natural assumption. Could be bait too, but no, they're... Oh, I was going to say they're there, but not necessarily. No, they aren't. Let's take it then. Fine, whatever. We're here. Might as well. Let's just kill it real quick. No? Nobody wants to kill it? I don't see why we wouldn't. I don't see why we're not killing it. That's my opinion. Yeah, I really don't understand. Okay. Fine, I guess. Token of sight. Sorry, somebody else. Let's see if we can... Just going to send them onto him. I'm going to go over here. And then I'm going to hopefully not die to him. The one cool thing about the Pharaoh walls is that they're essentially walls. So they work in the sense that you can use them. Ooh, I just barely didn't get out of that. They work in the sense that you can use them to jump, shadow step somebody into them, and it counts as a stun. So that's something that's really nice to have. Nice, I got my Hellflower completed. That'll be really good here in a second. The Perplex will be amazing. The Silence is also nice against like a Glacius or Witch Slayer. And then, you know, the fact that it does give a significant portion of damage. 51 damage, 20 intelligence, which is nice for mana regen, I guess. The attack speed and, you know, then mana regen itself is nice to have too. They're just going to try and backdoor. They certainly should not be trying to do that, I don't think. But, I mean, it kind of makes no sense to me, to be honest with you. It kind of makes me laugh every time I see somebody backdooring in, like, Midwars. It's like, I don't really understand what you're playing this game to finish quick. I don't get it. You're playing to win. Like, aren't you having fun killing everybody? But I guess what do I know, you know? I'm just some foolish kid, really. But that's just my personal opinion, I guess. I don't fully understand, to be honest with you. But it's an interesting thing, I guess. I don't know. You see people do it, and I mean, I guess there necessarily isn't a problem with it. But let's see what room we get. Double damage. Nice. I'm out. I'm outie 5,000, ladies and gents. Yeah, so I have a double damage. Now I'm hitting approximately 465 a hit. That's pretty beastly, plus the armor pen, not armor pen, sorry, negative armor that I'm giving off every hit. That's really nice too. We should just basically go on them immediately. Like right here, fuck this Monkey King. I'm going on Gunblade though instead, because why not? That's what I would prefer to do. Ooh, did I get him? No, he got away. That artillery does too much damage. Too much damage. It's, we gotta focus him down. Whoa! Oh, he brought artillery Doombringer. Kill him. He bought a Doombringer. Nice. Way to spice it up. Nah, that's gonna be game over right here. They win. GG. He's gonna kill. Ooh, maybe not. Kill him. Don't let him go. What are you doing? It's game over if you back off. Okay. It's all good. He bought that Doombringer without us. We didn't realize he bought the Doombringer, and we didn't focus him in that fight, so it ended up hurting us in the end. Grinex tower dive. Almost, just one more hit. Did I do that? Scored the most creep denies. How many denies did I have? Like 1 or 2, maybe? I don't know. Earned the most gold, earned the most triple kills. Yeah, it sounds about right. Earned the most hero assists, earned the most hero kills. Yeah, both the most assists and the most kills. That's interesting. But, so anyways, guys, if you just click exit, you can see the stats of the game here. Keep you guys interested, so to speak. Sorry, guys, I had a yawn there. So, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, requests, etc., let me know down below, inbox, in-game, whatever you want to do. And once again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. And other than that, I will talk to you guys later, alright? GG, well played, guys. Elfis out.